selection, and 9Z have to face off and complete their set of upset runs, and the same for Evil Geniuses. One of these teams will be legends in Rio. Keep that in mind. The winner here will be a legend, meaning they skip that challenger stage. They get themselves in towards that main event, and starting things off, it'll be the IGL Nealon finding some success on the Buddha, but they're gonna transition this. They're trying to flash on through, and Breezy's gonna be able to hit the shot. It's down to the dualies, and Breezy instantaneous on the pistols. It's all of a sudden just DGT out towards barrels, and he gets cleared. Round over. Evil Genius just stamped their foot down. Gonna have to go for this individual fight now. He goes for the swing. He will win it versus Cirque. There's no way he survives this though. Breezy, great flash thrown by Nealon, and that will get the job done. 30 seconds on the clock though, Cole. Things are getting a bit dicey now towards the site. NQZ can do a lot of damage here, and he will, striking down Hex. DGT around the dice boxes, though, out in the open with David helping out, does the damage necessary. 15 seconds, time's a ticking. Nealon falls, and it's just automatic. He's been spotted out. That's 3 versus 3. But you see Cirque pushing in towards Bank. He'll clean up the kill onto NQZ. Max still activated on this flank. And time's starting to tick.
Oh, and Hex shows his face from up above. He strikes down Max on this attack, though. He's actually going for this clutch.
No kit, though. Surely this is not within his reaches. He's going to have to start tapping. He's going to have to start faking the defuse as soon as possible. And starting to fire off now. He can't even tap the bomb properly. It's time to head on out. Hex will do it for him. Easy on and off.
It's a good sign here. We'll see if he can get started early, but Cirque, it's only a leg shot. He gets a shot off first. That's an impressive feat, but Hex is able to capitalize off of that with some aggression and connector and a 5-on-3 to kick things off here. EG, they keep up the good starts once again.
And it just has to be aggressive again, and Buddha's gonna get caught. One more player on the plate. DGT pushing all the way down towards long. Breezy does have to be aware of this possible timing. At the same time, David tucked away. Breezy's gonna begin his push forward. Might be able to cut off DGT, and he will. This round absolutely dominant. David, nothing to do in this one. This round was over basically within the first 30 seconds. Just like that previous one where they double push Monster.
I love that 9Z are feeling confident enough to go for the aggressive movements, right? But right now, it's a lot of resources towards this direction.
He's out in the open. He's jumping up top. He still gets the kill, but that's the upper down. That's the only A-site defender. Only now Max coming back in rotation. Only now Max can potentially stop this. He's already to the back of Dice, but that's an entry from the young man Hex. Jumps up on top of Truck, takes the whole site for his team, and 9Z are locked out.
And they are locked out here once again by a smoke, but David spams Hex straight down. So an avenue back into this retake.
David's going back in for second, but 2 kills come back in. They keep trying to push on in, and Cirque swats them aside. 8-1.
Here, David looking to aggress. So this is a bold play without a flashbang. He still nails the shot. Beautiful opener from David to find out, but they're going to quickly move off the back of that in towards the B site. The pass is smoke.
They're already past it. They're going to jump on in, and Breezy's going to get the entry. David, with this double kill so far, this round continues, but does get dropped. Breezy gets a triple kill to answer David's double. And now with this 2v3 in the site, Max running up towards short. Hex, always on watch, still laser focused, and it's time to save for NQZ again. David gave him a chance this time around, but 9Z couldn't make do with it.
Man, we got a little bit of the old guard here stepping up here, right? Breeze having a fire game as well. Triple kill on the entry from him. How on earth are you able to get away with 3? The first player put him down to 12 HP, and he finds 2 more to follow up, man. The Breeze and Cirque combo is back in full force.
This is about to fade, and Nealon's back is about to be turned. Is he just gonna straight? He's gonna straight walk through the smoke. Max is gonna go ahead and collect that freebie. And Evil Geniuses actually have to play from behind for once.
Yeah, but when you have these 3 up, I mean, maybe that's not the scariest of prospects. These guys have been electric, and I don't think Breeze has been spotted. He'll be able to scale up deep in towards this A site here, get a close angle towards long. And it's going to put a lot of pressure on these 2 players in bathrooms to get the job done, jiggling out. Oh, beautiful shot from NQZ.
Yeah, great flash as well to follow up. It's going to be 9Z picking up their...
Go to offer up a defense. 3 players, and they're going to make their move on through the smoke.
We're just going to shift to... As it fades, surprise, Buddha tries to hold the line, and he gets ran down. Nealon automatic, double entry, and there's no one to rotate in. Breezy even cleaning up other parts of the map. DGT and NQZ. DGT finds a double kill, but Zerk quickly trades that one back with an op shot through the wall. NQZ coming late in rotation. I mean, how many of these are you going to have to give up? And I don't think they want to hand many more over. He has some cash in the wallet. There might be a good reason enough to toss himself at the wall. But Zerk.
But not going to be an easy call back by any means. And again, Hexed entry prowess here. The headshot hit by Max, but the AK is a tad better, and he's going to look to take down NQZ. He finds a second kill. The follow-up off the entry is there from Hex, the young gun, stepping up big time here for EG.
He wants to qualify for his first major, and he does it with a double kill. This round's not done. HP bar starting to get a bit low for the EG camp, and David has been the man to deliver a couple multi-kills for 9Z. Automatic is just going to walk up towards me, though. Oh, and DGT out in the open. And now, a double kill from Buddha could salvage this round a tad bit, but it's just drawn away the rotations, and Breezy has just found a wide open A site.
Can respect the gamble call to double up towards B, especially after seeing the presence that EG just threw at the wall. But like you said, it's going to allow for some deep positioning coming through and secured. Hex has the point of rotation cut off and connector here. So they're going to start to realize a little bit too late, and this off angle could provide Hex his 3rd kill in the round.
Oh, and it will. Easy does it. Right into his crosshairs. Toying around with some weapons, David. Swing the door, but that's been heard, surely. Maybe it hasn't. David will make his way up connector, but the 1v3 is just... It's so difficult now that his position's known, and I think he's just going to go... Oh, that dude in 9Z.
I think it's giving them a false sense of security right now. You take a look at NQZ, and he's starting to rotate elsewhere. That might send them off of this B-bomb site to gamble more presence towards A, but they're still committed. They know that they have so much control offered up by Max.
So they'll flash out towards Monster. There's 3 players here inside the pit. Automatic falls first, but Breezy there on the trade. Breezy has entered this site before, but Buddha will actually find the frag back. Hex, still a player inside the pit, but he clears him out. And QZ blindsided. Buddha couldn't protect him. Now he's the only player left. This team is gradually improved throughout the course since the player break, and they're bringing it all to a head here to qualify for Rio. My name is Fi. I'm joined by Colt Extra McHenry as 9Z have to take the T side to make a comeback happen, and it could start here, but Automatic has a couple of T's on his plate, and he'll take 2. Taking his time while he's about it. 3 versus 3. Automatic is going to clean house, make it a 3rd, and all of a sudden, it's only DGT.
Yeah, taking their time is exactly right here, but the round will end quickly as the trade comes through.
Liberties, because that's the American way. You can laugh at my joke, or you don't have to laugh. That also works.
Oh, it was good. I was just so focused on Automatic pushing up there. I thought that things were going to go south, but another kill offered up from David, taking in space of his own. It all comes down to what Hex can do. He goes down on the B side, and unfortunately for Automatic's advanced positioning, it's all going to be for naught at the end of the day, because both sites are clear at the moment, and he's on a bit of a flank that shouldn't bear too much fruit.
Automatic hopping around. And he could go down here if it's hard clear to bear here for Evil Geniuses. It could end here, realistically, with this massive stack, but they're not watching for David. He'll double up, but Automatic, he gets some success. Breezy comes through, jumps on the site with the deagle. He's sitting right inside that smoke, and Automatic finds another kill. It's down to NQZ to stop the deagles from closing this map down. Breezy will fall first. And oh, NQZ's gonna get another. Zerk, it's only the scout that can stop him. NQZ looking good for a clutch, and he will.
Here towards the B side, Hex has spotted him in time, and will put him down.
He's even ready to potentially re-swing on this one. 8 is going towards Pit, but he catches Buddha off the line. That HE is not a molly, and Hex will swing it. finding himself the double kill. A stellar map from him so far. Plants coming through from Max. Bold plant as it is, considering the positioning. Max will not be able to escape Nealon. Now a 2 versus 4. There's a problem here for EG. They don't have a smoke. NQZ's op can do all the talking here, but now it has to do all the talking, and it won't. Hext having a magnificent map, and it is Evil Geniuses who will make their way to 16.
And that they do. It's a beautiful closer coming through from Evil Geniuses. You gotta be. Player tucked in towards long and still T-spawn here. We'll see what EG do about this.
Very nice shot, though. Hex continuing his form. First bullet out the pistol, and down goes David. They have smoked out the doors. They will be able to get this plant. They will be able to get themselves a retake assembled. But the thing is, 9Z are out of position a bit. NQZ still stuck inside of spawn. They're going to cross and start dueling out with Buddha. NQZ eventually falls. DGT providing problems, though, as now he begins to activate and he'll clean up Nealon. But now it's only DGT, and he's so isolated, marooned away from the bomb. The kit's on Hex. It's being defused, and DGT, tap all you want. It's going to be EG.
The scout tag rolls on up here. Doesn't realize that they've already creeped out towards mid. A tricky position for Max to open up proceedings. And finally, some success early granted the 9Z. Caught in no man's land is automatic. Maybe going for a jump spot or something, but instead looks a bit silly on the outro.
It's basically down to Breezy, down on a ramp. Oh, he can do this. Flash tossed up. He doesn't spot the player out towards the barrels, though. And so Max will instantly hand out a headshot. Stuck inside a spawn. Max trying to make something happen. He's gonna have to push through a smoke at a moment's notice, and well, I think they know exactly where he is. In a Max quite ready for the full cat scale up, and Breezy is still playing out towards long. Instead they're going in towards spawn. Maybe they can even go for the mid to B split. Breezy is gonna face the smoke. Max down low though will drop Breeze, and that's it. That should be this A site done and dusted. Even DGT waiting for the long push. 9Z have a great feel for the game right now.
I mean, honestly, I've got X-ray, and I was confused as to where their end goal was.
Quickly with the tunnel's default. David's already looking to walk on through. He has a duel with Hex ahead of him. Hex playing in between the smokes, wrapping around him. Oh, is he gonna trigger discipline this one out? Oh, yes, he is. Unreal. He has 3 targets in front of him, and he'll line them all up. Hex, unreasonable from this man.
Nealon's been able to scale on it as well here, looking to lock things down. Somehow the young gun is getting away with plays only the legends make here. Nealon will slip his way in towards the site. They don't expect it. 1 and a second followed up there.
Jumping across middle, though, and not allowed to do that versus NQZ, that's for sure. Out towards long, though. Flashes to the sky. David not blind. And this round looking just to be a complete wash in a moment as DGT has a trade. It's a 2v4 instantly.
They called a timeout for that as well, right? That's the issue. Man, they came in, EG looking to solidify a game plan off the back of it, but instead, everything falls flat so swiftly, and now 9Z, in this 4-on-2, they have all the time in the world. And so far, I think a key to the game plan here for 9Z has been finding out exactly where EG are gambling presence, stacking over, players. And in this occasion, it's going to be on that B side. So working up long. Mission number 1 here. And it should be mission accomplished. Love this play from NQZ, though. Oh, man, it's so perfect. Hex dropping over that up. Didn't matter too much because he instantly got sidelined there, but Cirque does answer back there. A nice attempt from David trying to get some space, but at least it's an equalizer. Found out by the op presence here and trusted in him.
Ooh, nasty team flash, and then Cirque gets destroyed. Someone's gonna have to go ahead and get that op back in, and while they're doing that, Max is here to clean up Cat. Nealon, an interesting opper. He knows he has a 1v1 on the site. Flash over top, but NQZ gets to the scene in the nick of time. And while automatic did hit his Deegs, are not pushing past this. They'll flash in. No one's home. Nealon at the same time, though, gets his opportunity. Max will cross, but the bomb is alone and marooned. There's only one smoke. Will be a gap in that, however. NQZ wants to try and exploit that. Molly goes out towards Gandalf, not spotted. Automatic, however, takes a tag. Still so tentative here. There's no more Mollies remaining for that CT side. If they jump onto the site, this could be it. Trying to make it across. NQZ snipes down Automatic. Max gets the entry onto Nealon. This was looking dead in the water for a moment for 9Z, but they have the flash that'll let him cross and get the plant, and they're completely isolated here for Evil Geniuses. Hex can't do anything from Cat. He's pinned down. And NQZ is out towards Car. This round is done. 9Z have played it perfectly.
Defense here, going out towards the side of the yard, but it's the same exact play that's worked out so many times before, and it's not going to stop now. Max lines up too.
The protocol just simply isn't there for EG. They line up for him. Holds down mouse one, it's given. And then David ready for the mid-aggression. At every turn, 9Z play it perfect.
It's just like EG here on Overpass as well, right? Where so many things go right early on that it's hard, impossible nearly to pull things back here. And I don't think that trend's going to stop now. They're going to utilize this 5-on-2 to find the gaps. They're moving out towards long here. They're trying to draw Cirque's attention away from middle, but if it's not fighting on this piece, finally he will, and it works out.
And Hex, the man, the only man who's been able to do anything on this, he's dead. And he is not long for this world, surely. He gets a kill and actually gets out. Okay, Automatic has made this possible for a potential Zonix Law. Love to see it.
Issue with the Zonix Law is usually that comes on your T side here, heading into your CT side. Now they're going to have to pull it back on the T side of Dust 2 and Hex. Oh man, what does he have? He's done work in this quarter before. David hard clears him though.
That's tough. There's no surviving that once you get hard cleared. And that's basically gonna this round as cut and dry as it can get. Sir jumps up, couldn't hit the shot. NQZ is fast. And Breezy to walk through the smoke. Open prey, someone isn't looking at him, but
so making sure that they got those good day lineups from EG. We'll see how useful it is as they make their way up, catwalking into two players' hands.
Oh, Hex gets that first. DGT has to drop down low, however, so site access gained for the Evil Geniuses, and a pistol round looking good, unless Cirque can't hold the line. He gets the first, he's done his job. 2v3 remaining. Kits looking to be unavailable here for 9Z, as so the time starts ticking, that becomes their enemy. They even have Automatic inside of Pit to stop this player from crossing towards the site. So as the brawl begins, Buddha falls, DGT stuck in spawn. He can try as he might, but Automatic will hold him at bay, and that's EG with the pistol. So, GT. Ooh, flash, blind him up. It doesn't, and it's a superior angle there for DGT. Gets the kill easy on Automatic. The rest seems to fall in place for 9Z as gunning it up. Cat Nealon, first headshot doled out. Guy has good aim, I'll tell you that. But it needs to be just a bit more. Bomb will be able to cross over towards the site, and he should be able to get this plant easy, does it? Nealon needs to do all the fighting here, though, and Max with an excellent headshot. He was on 10 HP hitting that. Cirque is in a world of hurt.
A route up towards Catwalk would be the ideal territory for EG to take. Not a lot of presence here. Only David in towards long. NQZ slowly making his transition, though, to cover this Catwalk.
He's in transition, however. Always have to stuck out towards the elevator. David tried to cross back, and Breezy was able to punish. Now NQZ is about to be in a world of hurt. He's alone here on the A site. He still finds a kill. Now ready for long. He gets the double kill. They've allowed him to wriggle his way out of position. NQZ. Now looking good. Now he has Max to help him out. Instant headshot to him. Full A site control. Only DGT and David can stop this. And they're out in the open. They've already scaled all the way up. DGT close to the wall at long. Can't really do much about it, but the nade will. Finishing off Cirque. a touchdown. In a 3v4, Hex is going to start shaving a couple away, being tough to take down. He drags down 2 while staying alive. 2 versus 3, DGT and NQZ moving back up towards the site. But that bomb needs to be defused somehow, some way. Smoke's about to fade, and Nealon will be revealed, but the Molly should be able to seal this, surely. NQZ out in the open will lose his gun, and DGT getting hunted.
With the op here, one player in towards pit. David has to hold up with a heroic hold. Automatic just sidelines him.
That's the clean entry that they needed, and now NQZ is trapped. I would not want to be him right here. That smoke does not extinguish the Molly, and Cirque just takes a pot shot. NQZ is down. The A site open, cross smokes in, and Evil Geniuses are still fighting here on Dust 2. The only thing 9Z can do is go back up towards Cat, but hold on, they just lost Cirque. Catwalk needs to be held here, down by Hex. 2 HP to his name. DGT hunting for this frag. He ducks away inside the corner, though, joined together with Breezy. He waits for the double peek, and Max has to save. And you see the same, pushing up. Right out in the open, they line up for him! Evil Geniuses could just be sent in the dirt with that lineup alone. They have to walk themselves back up towards Cat. They have to pick themselves back up. Bring the execute back to NQZ, who's rotated on in, joined together by the heavy hitter DGT. This could be the end of the road here on Dust 2 for Evil Geniuses. Automatic is just creeping up Cat. There's still a man on the site, and NQZ opens up. Molly tossed in, but it's just a tad late. Good headshot, though, from Hex to keep them fighting. And David's burning. David goes down. We're right back into the swing of things. A 2 versus 2. DGT, though's making the move. DGT, though's making the move. Cirque cannot flick over in time. Hex on the site is looking for this 1v1, but DGT's going to wait for his teammate. Out towards long range. Hex, is he going to transition? He cannot. It will be 9Z finally to pick up their map. 16-11. On towards Catwalk. That's DGT. He'll slip away in towards ladder room. Won't have any impact on the play. That's going out towards jungle as NQC falls first. Now it's all on to David inside of CT, and Cirque spots out DGT. Great shot, though. Flicking back up. David trying to have some impact on the play. Automatic protecting the planter. David getting around the smoke. Not able to convert his kill, but it's Buddha who finds a double kill. David's surviving somehow for so darn long. And now it's Nealon and Hex. Now just Hex. The one Glock with armor, but not any two-man stacked up. They might not have to worry about the catwalk position, as now Breeze has obliterated Buddha on the spot. DGT out towards bench, has to hold things down, able to reposition towards the back of the site though, but walks right into Hex. Patient play there from Evil Geniuses. NQZ can't do anything with the FAMAS. This round is good as done as the bomb gets planted. And David on the flank is the last man, really, who could make any impact.
I could be interested for like an exit or two here to collect some checks with that MP9. I mean, you mentioned it though, man. Breeze is going to be somewhat of a win condition here on EG's Dust, or rather Mirage. You need him to find the shots like that, and you know, in the first gun round, him correct. Oh, Hex, though, he could pull off this flank as well. Buddha, how patient is he? How is this time going to work out? Hex spotted him.
Whoa, what? He saw him, but he didn't register him. Oh my word. This is going to cost them dearly, or is it? DGT falls, David up the ladder, and it's automatic double entry. NQZ, however, fires off one, but Buddha is flanking. Buddha is flanking. This is catastrophe for Evil Geniuses right here, right now. A main is a problem. And now, the 2v2. Cirque is trapped, but Cirque fights his way out of position. Unreal. They have this time around trying to throw a wrench in the plan. A double setup in towards Palace and Automatic. The deep angle, the instant headshot, the double kill for Automatic. And that is just round ending. 9Z, they keep saving their weapons, but you can't save for 1:30.
No, they have to fight their way out of this one. Nealon has gotten on in through connector and is going to catch NQZ off guard. Another one hits the deck, and Buddha and DGT wondering what on earth just happened to their teammates. So 5-on-2 ensues, man. Getting back into this one's near impossible. We'll see if they can find any avenue to pull things back. They're in CT spawn, man. They are huddled, turtled, where you buy guns at, where you start the round.
They walked away from this spot about 60 seconds ago, and they're going to drop a lot of utility, however, for the CT side. This is smoke, actually, all things said, and Nealon tries to push through the jungle smoke. Most certainly punished. Cirque is waiting for his opportunity to take a pot shot, however. In fact, keeping their options open with 30 seconds, they might have just juked out the defense. David out towards default. Automatic, though, falls. David wins an important fight. And now even dancing around for the double. Make that 3, sends Cirque flying. Breezy in the 1v5 literally will not be able to plant the bomb. Unless... Ooh, Max playing a dangerous game. Breezy now, though, wants to take matters into his own hand. Gunning it up connector. Max could not see his opponent. Breeze just spammed him down, and even still staying alive, still battling towards middle. Nealon grabs all of this space. Automatic finally goes down, but Nealon going for it. NQZ in the flames will burn. And that kind of play, a 1-for-1, is probably not what he wanted out of that situation. And Breezy still being a problem. They can't attack the site, they can't retake. Unless he's still alive, and he still gets another. Buddha is down. And DTT just his push. Automatic has just been on permanent flank watch. So has Breezy. David around the corner. Oh, instant laser beam. Goodbye. This is the type of form I was talking about him being in against ATK. There's this one Mirage game that happened during the RMR qualifiers. Breezy went ahead and dropped a 2.5 rating on them. This is not done.
Quick.
This is not done, though. Whoa, whoa, whoa. DTT just rolled on through the site and found a double.
The issue is they've lost the B bomb site, but it's a 2v2. This round, very workable. Bomb still has to make his rotations on in. Luckily, Nealon has been able to state his name on this B bomb site. He claims it as his. Bomb dropped into his hands, and now the coverage from Cirque offered up on the market cross. It's going to start the ticker with no kit. They have to make a move on, but they're collapsing in from different angles.
And Cirque let go of the angle. They have actually crossed towards the market window, and he's getting flanked at the same time. Cirque needs to be prepared. He's going to join his teammate inside of the site.
Oh my god.
At the same time, timing could not be worse here for Cirque. DGT laying the angles, getting flanked out now. Cirque ring around the Rosie, jumping around the corner, and that's going to be the retake here for 9Z.
What on earth was that? Oh my god, it's a collapse from EG and DGT. You gotta go on some sort of proactive move. Otherwise, you're gonna be stuck in a suffocating execute here. Ladder control maintained, connector control maintained, and full middle granted to EG. Now, they just have to utilize it towards a bomb site. Where are they gonna go, though? Where's the end goal?
Seems like an option right now. Start getting boosted up, though. That's a huge kill onto DGT. That opens up avenues in towards the B side. It'll drag the op away from A. Same time, automatic. Oh, he's gonna go down the ladder and clear out Firebox. Breezy the same. They're everywhere all at once. Last man is on the site. It's NQZ, and it's done. It's a round by elimination. Wonder if it's can be spotted. It will, and there it is. That's the site done. Evil geniuses jump on the opportunity, and that's it. It's time to save again for 9Z. We go back in this cycle again.
Man, I mean, you said it right there. You could see the feet in that position scaling up like that, and they were well prepped for it. Perfect reroute towards Palace as well. Completely overwhelms David. He's had a great couple of defenses on this A bomb site, but when he doesn't find 3, I don't really think that 9Z have a hold in them, a cohesive one at that. And looking a bit bleak here, losing half right now on the defense for 9Z.
And that's with the pistol. Oh my word. Hex has also been having
Pull through that they shouldn't have versus Legends is incredible. Nealon, though, clearing these corners and gets sidelined by David instead.
Hex will fight one back, however, onto Max. It just leaves NQZ destroyed. Hex not letting anything get past him right now. And DGT is about to be the recipient of a smoke. Locked out. David is the only man who could put some action into this round. He has the AK. Double swing is in. He's playing the angles perfectly. He gets a triple kill on this one. And this round starts to fall apart at the seams. 10 seconds. And there's no one to plant the bomb but Automatic. He has it on his shoulders, but he'll clean it up with the headshot. But the time is too low. These kills need to come through thick and fast. And he has David isolated. But time has run out.
From David coming through there. But oh my god,
Automatic.
He's pushing out towards Palace once again. He finds one, quickly traded out by NQZ, and he finds more.
The bomb on the ground, so Nealon has to scoop that one up, but they do have the site at the end of the day. GT, though, gets on the cross. Can't go again. Or maybe you can, because Nealon will just beam you. Instant kill. They're going to barrage flash towards spawn. Cirque holding the angle. Double swing is in. And he has to clutch it up. A 1 versus 1. NQZ, he baits out the shot. Now Cirque, it's a true 1v1, and NQZ brings out the pistol, but Cirque is playing an unfair game, winning the 1v2.
X right there, man. Getting that molly down, not re-peeking into an angle that you probably feel like you have a big advantage here.
It's just a little bit, okay, a little bit more than a freebie, but Bree's completely ready for the angle, and that'll just turn itself to a 3v5 now.
Yeah, that one definitely could have been a freebie right there, but some good damage done at the very least to keep things somewhat tame here. This advantage is still healthy for 9Z. They gotta have some heroics here again. David inside the smoke, man. He has been a hero.
Oh, but Hexed aware. Watching his own smoke. That's the only way they get back into the round, is something just unreal. And Hexed is denying all of that, just playing the info, picking them apart. DGT, last man standing, and he'll get ran down. 10-5.
Here, rotation's gonna be met. Automatic looking to peek in towards mid, but Nealon has the cutoff.
And now even Automatic gets a spot out towards Catwalk. He finds a headshot on the Max. Cirque even spins around for the next kill. But Buddha and David still providing problems, but they both announced their presence. Their positions are both known. Giving the fight, though, Cirque starting to get very low on health. And David is able to flee the scene with the bomb. Buddha has been spotted out towards this A site, though, revealing his presence.
Nealon's push up towards the top of mid.
He might cut off the bomb. They could possibly cut off the bomb. He gets the spot. David being very tentative about this one. Buddha has to make the play here.
Oh, man, he's got himself stuck in towards jungle here at the moment. What is the reroute coming through? Oh, it's a long-range duel. Nealon popping some shots off. Can't connect here. Dinking down. Nealon's going to keep on peeking. Doesn't give up the fight. And now they can scale up towards Catwalk as well.
Yeah, and David has this isolated fight, and he has the advantage. He has full HP. Nealon is about to get blindsided in just a moment, and there it is. He's down. 20 seconds on the clock. But Cirque has made his way on towards the balcony. They don't think he's here. They don't expect it. That's the bomb on the ground. That's the round done. Over. Buddha has no time. It is a pistol round for evil geniuses.
Ooh, Cirque going to go down like
P9. This is going to be a tough one. They all spam the smoke. How is he surviving for this long is a very, very good question that I could not tell you. But he's staying alive so long that Hex has actually come through to help. He gets a reload off even. Hex has just gotten a double kill. Nealon stays alive throughout that entire exchange.
There's a flank as well. Automatic, depending on how fast he could be, could create even further chaos.
They're taking so long. Only Buddha now is planting the bomb. And Automatic only just gets spotted, but he gets dealt with. Buddha hits the headshot back. And I think it's the end of the miracle stage of this round, as it's Breeze alone, and he has been spotted out. He has the entire team waiting for him. What a shot from NQZ.
And here is clear. Gotta take down EG first, and NQZ is hungry to do so. A multi-kill coming through from him. He's getting pressured by Automatic, and eventually he will go down. Cirque finds one as well, and the tides are swiftly turning.
Hexed even towards underpass. He even gets his own kill. Everyone from EG has opened up. Buddha sees the space, though. Buddha sees the gap in the defense. He's able to exploit it. Can he take down Hex? He can't take down anyone just yet. But he has the space. He has stairs. He has the pressure as well. Because the bomb is going B. Max is on his own little mission right now.
The question is, how long will it take for them to realize he's going to go for a kill before he plants that bomb? That is insane.
What a mission this guy is on.
Wait, look at this. Automatic's repositioned up catwalk.
Automatic's not buying this, but Max is about to walk across, but he doesn't spot Automatic. Still going for this full clear. That will be the instant kill. Now the jig is up, but Buddha's still on this A site.
Oh, he's going to have a flank to Cirque. Surely.
Hex has a flank onto Max, but yeah, you see Buddha. Oh, they're coming back in, and Buddha's gonna get the kill. I'm not sure if you even go for this if you're hexed. As the smoke fades. In the mid-round. Bold. Breeze is gonna open up, and the molly goes deep, but Breeze has gotten his kill and gotten out. It's down to Hexed. Out towards the ticket booth right now. Just dropped his smoke to try and play around it. T's are also going to try and utilize that spam on the bomb, though. NQZ goes down. Power player removed from the situation. Hex still staying alive, and he taps out David. Hex is going off right now. 2 kills for him, and then Breeze follows up. It's only DGT in a 1v4. And that's it.
They won't be any the wiser.
The timing could not be worse here for Breeze. Slowly making their way up, but they turn with their backs turned. 30 seconds. Another player spotted. That's the Opper. DGT, the bomb is in the apartments. There's basically a one-way street on this. Oh, but the flank. They've gotten through. They've gotten through in towards the back lines, and they have no idea. Cirque will go down to the hands of NQZ, but Buddha has the keys to the round right now.
15 seconds.
But 15 seconds is the biggest problem, and Breezy's able to snap on over. He knows the bomb is inside of the apartments. All he needs to do is stop this from hitting the floor. He just needs to run at him. B-hopping all over him. He's the last man standing, and he gets the kill on the USP.
Good positioning here. Again, a game of timing, though. DGT, he's covering the flank. Breezy jiggles it out, and that's when he just swings for the corner and the fences as well. Another kill taking place towards catwalk, though. That's Hex down, and how do you back into this round? A great flash, well placed. Actually, it's going to be NQC dropping, and that's going to open up avenues on the flank.
They want it. They want it. They want it now. EG, they don't have time to save. Time's ticking. Breezes gets Buddha. Cirque has a player pinned. It's all down to David to hold on to it right here, right now. Breezy on the bomb, gets it off it. David tapping them out. 1v3 headshots. America's RMR. David out towards Van, looking to do it yet again, and he does it. Entering up onto Hex. This round is done, and Evil Geniuses have to save.
They called back-to-back B rushes, man. I mean, who does that when your back's against the wall? Cirque gonna find an exit on his way out of this round, but like you said, this is a certain save. Insane calling coming through from Max and Zach. But again, there's still more opportunities here. Saved rifles. It should be a shoddy buy coming up in the next round for EG. And man, oh man, 9Z again. I did start to count them out.
No, rings out though. They jump into the stack. They're leaping into a 4-man play here, and 2 pistols ring out. 9Z still need to dig themselves out of this. They have to press the red button to get out of dodge. DGT trying to cut these rotations. He takes a dink. He deals a headshot, and is able to cut more and more rotations. Still posing a problem, but we all talked about Automatic being pushed out deep into Palace. He's inside of A main. How much noise is Max gonna make?
A lot.
Oh, he's gonna stomp. Automatic knows pre-fire is there. 2 versus 4. 9Z, not like this. It's only NQZ. The 17-year-old has to make a 1v4 happen and get that bomb planted in 10 seconds. Out in the open. Who else but Hex to do it? It's EG. They're off to Rio.
And the war cries come out from the young gun himself, man. Hex letting out a